Alright, everybody, saddle up for a wild ride. Because the hunt begins, I just thought that we'd read the back of these for the beginning because I thought I did something. But we also picked up these things. We were actually found MTGRemy's music videos about Magic the Gathering. And these cards are actually famous here. Like this Merfolk that could fly. I believe I can fly. We were watching so many of those music videos like constantly. Kendrith, the Return King. That red player doesn't even stand a chance. That was so funny too. And the Cryptic Command, we just got that one. It's not as good. And there was another one. Oh, the Cyclonic Rift. But the Cyclonic Rift was like $55. So I didn't want to get that one. But we did pick up 3 famous cards that were actually featured in a music video. And actually, we should have picked up Blasphemous Act. Because pretty much Blasphemous Act is like the same video. This person just destroys the Blasphemous Act. Nothing could destroy the Kenneth, apparently. So, we got that, the Flying Merfolk, the Kenneth, the Cryptic Command. Cyclonic Rift, we're thinking about it. The Blasphemous Act, it would go with the Kenneth. So, we were thinking of opening this box here. This Crimson Vow. Every single time we look at the singles of all like the booster box and everything, it doesn't make any sense. It's like usually, we live in Canada, right? So all the prices are insanely high here. Like the booster boxes, they're expensive. But the singles are expensive too. Because we noticed, like, if you like open a box, you're pretty much like guaranteed to make money every single time. We don't know why. We're thinking about this box here. We pretty much bought it at the game store, and it could be resealed, but I think it's actually just fine. Like the only thing would be the top here, right? Like this. Usually, it's not supposed to be like that unless you actually opened it, right? Although they had it here, they actually like crushed it or something. Because we're looking like, how come none of these are like that? Every single one of these is like tight, right? There's like no extra room. Then this random guy on the street brings us this box, and there's just so much extra room. But it's probably actually just because the box got crushed or something. So maybe the box doesn't support it. So essentially, we're going to be opening it. We did get a pretty decent price on it. We might be opening this or something. Because we do have 2 of them here, right? We did just want to collect like one of each of them. So we think about that. What if we move this thing, right? That thing's always getting into the way. We're going to try to look at them. There's a block bag. So we'll probably open this. So essentially it's worth like $160 in Canada here. $160. I wish it was a set booster. Shake 170. It's just an extra $10 to get so much more things. Although the set booster, you just get 24 packs, right? Here you get 36. So that's like an extra 2 mythic rares. But I guess you get the list and everything. There's so many different things. So what we're going to be doing is opening this just because we don't want to keep it sealed like this. Actually, checked everything here. Like we inspected it like pretty good before we bought it. But we did make a little error in the last video. We're not going to be able to open it with one hand here. I said that we paid 100. No, I said we paid 80 for it, right? We actually paid 100 for it. But that's still pretty good. All I have to do is make 100. Or I'm actually even just opening it, right? Like all the rares. There's so many rares that are worth like $5 or $10 or something. So we'll try to open this thing. Alright, so let's check it out. So it's if that random person on the street actually, because it did look good, right? We're sitting there looking at it, feeling everything for a long time, and then we determined it seemed good. I guess I can't even open it, right? So I guess that's normal. So I guess it did just get crushed. They wouldn't go there and try to scam a store or anything. How do you... Oh, we figured it out, right? 'Cause we didn't want to wreck the box here. Oh, okay. Are we gonna be able to open it? How can you not get that one corner out? We'll be able to get this open here in a sec. Alright, so everything looked alright, right? It is drop boosters. It should have been that night. And they do look like fine, right? So it's just the box was probably in bad condition. Yeah, the box was just wrecked. Which I wanted to open it, because we didn't want to keep this wrecked drop box here. All these drop boosters. I imagine there's nothing wrong with them. So there's nothing wrong with them. Then we got a really good deal on this thing. Then we saved $60 plus tax and everything. Has to be like what 70. So maybe we saved like $70. Okay, so that's like almost like half off. So what we're gonna do is have to take these out and see if there's anything's in them. So it's gonna be a boring video because they're just drop boosters, right? They're not set boosters or anything. Although these things will be like a classic that never dies, except that they just killed them recently, though, right? So they actually did die. So maybe we do what, like six at a time. 6, 12, 18. 6, 12, 18. There's so many packs here, right? If this was a set booster, we'd be getting only 24, so like 12 more packs. So I guess that's alright then. We got everything in. Okay. And we thought it was interesting how the labels changed all the time, right? Like on the boxes here. They had this one. But notice this one has like this one. So it's like a Marvel style of wizards. And these ones, you can barely see it. That's just in the Modern Horizons 3, I think, 2, right? And here's like the other logo. So at least like 3 or 4 different logos here. Just these few sets. So I guess it's good that they change it all the time. Although I heard that they don't even put these things on the collector's edition, right? Collector's edition just gets a regular wrap. No logos on the collector's edition. So what we'll do is take this, and then they'll have to begin. So something about that is like but most of the rares are actually worth like $5 or $6 or something. So if there's like 36 packs, if hopefully it's like $5 on average, like the mythics are expensive or anything. There's just like $10, 15 mythics. Most of the other ones aren't worth anything. There's like one mythic that's worth like $50. That's it. Yeah, besides that, there's like nothing valuable to set. I guess that's why the price is cheaper. So you have to figure out how to open these then. So we'll probably we could do 3 at a time. Then I think is it like 1 in 8 mythics, 1 in 6. So we'll go here. 1, 2, 3. We'll start with this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's right. 1, 2, 3. So they're probably all gonna be right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you probably should have bought them to store order then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it looks like there's 36 packs here. Okay, so now that we have all these open, we're not actually sure if we want to go through and open all these, right? Let's actually open them. They have all those cards and singles and everything to deal with, and we already have so much organized here. But I guess the main thing is I just wanted to confirm if it wasn't resealed and anything. So I guess it's a legit box. The person who just rocked into the game store and tried to sell around a box was actually legit. We got a good deal on here. Instead of paying like $170, I always paid $100. We got this. Then yeah, hopefully all the rares worth like $5, and maybe we'll get that $50 mythic or something. So that'd be a bad thing. Before we had a bunch more loose cards. Like we'll probably open these eventually. We already have so many loose cards here. Now that we have that, now that we confirmed that we didn't get scammed or anything, I think we're just gonna go through, organize these things, get all these cards on the table here organized, get them sorted, and then into the box is I'll clear that out. I have to figure out what to do next here. Because I know the best thing to do would just be to open this Modern Horizons 3 while everything's hot and everything is expensive, right? All the cards are so expensive in that set. But I guess the box costs like twice as much as the other ones. So I guess that's why.